Rollies of
My name's Mark Spector. I'm a vegan. Stop fucking ripping ass.
My bad.
We can't copyright intended and sued. I'm gonna sue you. Stop. Stop shitting ass.
Okay, come on, man.
Yeah, every day I wake up and I start to wake up. When I start to wake up, my love.
No, that's not it. That's close enough. Close enough to my heart.
Let me drive my van into your heart.
Let me drive my van into your
You think it'll make it taste like weed?
No. Ready? This is episode 69, guys. Whoa!
Hey, yo.
You know what?
Jesus Christ, is it this long? Christ, I feel like 60s have like lasted like 3 months now.
Should we do something special? This is the one where we actually show our wee-wees. We look like the fucking Red Riding Hood grandma.
Hey. I've been in her panties.
Jesus.
She called me the big bad wolf. Whoa, come on, guys. What is this? What's all this game, you fucking lady?
Like
I'd say as long as she's a nice,
50
fit, 65-year-old, I did.
I think 70's pushing it. I think 70's crazy.
Yeah, I think it was.
Unless they're looking like
Unless-
Selma
I'd
Hayek.
say that. Unless you're looking real good, then hey. But even then, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wrinkly.
I saw her in Grown Ups. I was like, wow.
Have you seen her now? She still looks
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
she's still a piece and a half.
I'll show you a little.
Well, for sure, seen her in Eternals.
Even then, that wasn't her best performance.
That should have been a show. Secret Invasion should have been a movie. And that should be our segue right into this fucking movie.
Hold on, we'll get there. Hold on, we gotta start it first.
I felt like it was really, man. Like, yeah, after going back
We'll
and
go
like
through each
watching like
episode.
what's it called, how it is compared to the comics is way.
We'll get there. Shut the fuck up, Tito. Hold on. That's for her.
Imagine like,
I think that's her,
imagine you wake
whatever.
up and like that's your mom. She's just doing that as your morning.
That's the
That's-
worst.
It's worse when you want to think about her as your mom, John.
Come on.
And with
Whoa.
that, it's gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back to
Homies in the Hallway, a podcast for stoners and stonettes where we smoke.
So,
And poke fun of the world.
one up at a time.
We're your hosts. I'm John.
Your daddy.
And I'm Sixto. And this podcast is approved by the Post Office General himself. Boys.
Jesus, no way.
I see
got
that
high.
sign everywhere, and it's like, hey, you know what? Let me use that.
Post Office General. I hope
What a
he-
name!
Oh,
And I say we give off a good. I give off a good. We give a good nice to it being episode 69.
69.
Ooh.
Ooh, if you're out there 69ing with your partner, let us know in the comments down below.
Exactly. Favorite partner you got?
Anyways, guys, it's been a while.
It's been a quick second.
I haven't seen you in forever,
It's
guys.
true. It's true. You guys probably have noticed, you know, the episodes that we're releasing are a little bit late to the topics that we give off.
Allegedly.
But we're back in action.
Who says we're
now.
not recording this way in the future?
Ooh.
Ooh, we gotta act
Not
like we know what's
wrong.
going on back in the times.
You're not wrong, actually.
Alright, anyways, you're saying, I apologize.
We were saying is that now we're fucking back on track.
It
we're
has
gonna
been a
back.
second.
We're
since
gonna
our
try
last
our
pod.
very hardest to, you know, keep our topics more relevant. to
Stop going off our tangents.
and our
Show our
tangents.
sources as well, because
Exactly.
apparently some of you folks want that, and we will abide by the law.
And then also, Jamie has a life, man. We gotta let him,
I'm
you know,
saying.
live a little bit. Like, hey,
Yeah.
man.
He's
Yeah.
back on the writer's strike with the actors and all that, you know. So short support to our boy Jamie, you know.
Yeah.
He's
We miss
he's been off doing the NPC shit on TikTok, I mean, you know. It's been troubling times for our boy Jamie. And anyways, yeah.
It's been a whole thing.
It's been a
And
while.
On top of that, You went on a Chicago trip.
I did.
I've been working hella hard. You've been working night shifts a lot.
Yes, sir.
As a paper boy.
Tell us about the Chicago trip. What's going on
Chicago
there?
was cool.
Who went?
It really just came out of the blue.
Like everyone on that side of the house, no?
Yeah, everyone in my house. It's 6 of us, 3 adults, 3 children, and yeah, the little trip just came out the blue. We went for 5 days, and it was a fun time. I had the first time in like a while I had smoked like blunts back on back. That's a guarantee. You see, we know that. John, you don't know yet because
Right.
you haven't visited,
Been
especially
over
with our
there.
family. It's fucking crazy. Most of the time, I'd say 70% of the time you're there, you're high.
Yeah.
At least with them, we'll wake up, we'll smoke a little bit. Before we eat, we smoke a little bit. We go out, we smoke a little bit.
Yeah.
We come back to the house, we smoke again.
Yep.
And then it's just that routine, no? And it's plus I was living with my cousin who has like 4 cats, and keep in mind I'm deathly allergic to cats and dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in taking a risk. I didn't take an inhaler, no nothing.
Yeah, so he just went
Come
balls
on,
deep.
after what happened last time.
That's literally yeah, I know. And that was my whole plan, you know. Just
He's like, I'll be alright.
I told my cousin like, hey, you know, if you're down, please like let me know. Like, if I need you to take me to the hospital, you gotta take me. And he was like, yeah, no
You
problem.
guys have a safe word? Hey, actually.
No, it's just
Once he sees Asinacho on the floor, it's like, oh, okay, we gotta take him.
it's actually worse than that. I literally can't take a deep breath in.
There was this
That
one time,
sucks.
alright, really quick segue. We were all chilling upstairs, and this is what I mentioned with the dogs and cats being allergic to it. We were smoking upstairs, and like, I had never seen my boy this, like, I thought he was just
Bad.
winded, but homie, he could barely breathe, dog.
Yes, look, that was weirder. That time it just happened like we get out of the car and it happens like that. I don't know if it was like the air pollution or shit like that, but me pegó outside of the house before we even got in. And yeah, that was after that trip. I found out I had asthma. So no, this time it was cool. On the second day there, I bought it. You know, a little bit shady, but I got it for $20. I got an inhaler, $20 easy from one of my homies over there, Super Mall. And aside from that, it was fun, man. I drove around Chicago. I'm better at parallel parking now. And as for my whole time there, I practically abandoned my family, and then like I would only drive them when they needed me to. And yeah, for the most part, I was just hanging out with my boys. Went bowling for the first time in Chicago too. It was cool. It was fun. We smoked, we drank, and I don't know if it's that big, like happened to you over there, but like after eating a bit of meat, like I get all clogged up. And I was feeling like that night at the bowling, and I was like, fuck, either I'm gonna puke or I'm gonna take a fat shit. Neither happened, luckily. I just got drunk, and we played bowling. I won 2 games out of 3. It was fun. Fuck you, Kike. He won the other game, but
Hey, what's up?
If you want to use some of this.
and anyways, that's where I was for like from last Thursday till Monday. And even then, leaving was a hassle and a half, dog.
How far is the drive?
Alright, so the drive, like, if you do it right, you can make it in 5 hours. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Which isn't bad, because
Here's-
usually, like, with a lot of people, it'd be 6.
but here's the thing, though. My family has a habit of doing. They like to, this time they said, oh, we're not going to bring much, like, there or back. Because usually we'll bring them stuff from Ohio for them. And then we'll take from Chicago back
Right.
stuff. They told me, not a lot. What was supposed to be, we leave like at 2 p.m. that day. We didn't leave till like 10:30 at night. And I told them, guys, I don't want to drive at night. I don't like it. I can't see well.
Sure.
But it was against my own wishes, you know. So
Damn, it's a whole 5-hour drive all night.
yeah, I mean, I didn't mind it.
At least less traffic.
Yeah, that was cool. It was on a Monday, so it wasn't a lot of traffic. It was nothing.
Oops. She told you.
And
Wow.
but yeah, it was a fun trip. Explored more of the city, found more fun, tried more food, everything you should do when you're traveling. Got to watch The Bear, which is set in Chicago. I watched the first season before I went. Watched the second season when I came back.
What a great show.
Fantastic. Recommend 10 out of 10. I've told this guy, Tito knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, great show. And that was my trip. I'm gonna make a PowerPoint presentation
Very nice.
just so you can show up next time. I can
And you
show
got an
everything.
A+ from me. That's all I
Thank you.
know.
I hope so. Anyway, so what are you guys doing here? Just working stiffs?
Literally just working stiffs. If not, then just chilling at the house. Your boy is a big Minecraft fanatic, so I've been on that a lot. You know, and then
A little louder for the folks in the back.
anyone who wants to, you know, shubada, wants to play, check out my city. Check it out. Check it out.
Do you have it open on a server?
Nah.
Come on.
But on top of that, guys, we forgot to mention this is a podcast for stoners and stonettes. So
Yes,
please
sir.
smoke with us, because I got a blunt right here that you guys, I'm pretty sure, have been seeing me roll.
Very nice. Also, what's it called? While we were talking about us just working and whatnot, Nacho, I usually take them all with me Thursdays and
Wednesdays.
Well, Wednesday
nights.
nights, and then Saturday nights to as they come help me since I got more papers to deliver that day. And then, so with them, originally, they went this week, but Nacho told me last week and maybe they were going to go with that week. So I had a quick replacement. Shout out to the homie Joey. He's a friend of the show. He came and helped me both Wednesdays.
You've seen him.
And then, I don't think he's been on the pod, but shout out to Darius for, or not Darius, Jesus.
Jesus. You can avoid Darian like that?
My bad, Darian. Shout out to the homie. He came and helped me Sunday. That was cool.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That is pretty cool.
Something I forgot to mention, I got to swim over there. It was nice.
Very nice.
Did you go like
Very
at a
nice.
pool or at their like?
It was Gabby's pool.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah,
deep.
yeah.
It was like up to like my chest right here.
Damn.
That was pretty cool,
Your
man.
pussy was
It
deep.
was just like a little bigger than you guys, just
Yeah.
like in terms of like the roundness. Just a
Yeah.
bit, but yeah, it was cool. And then John clapped these cheeks. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
I didn't see that coming, guys. Also, he didn't see that coming either.
Wow.
Just playing, guys.
Hey.
For those audio listeners, I'm sorry. But also,
Yours is like this one.
plug in confidence. Right? No, pero guys, cheers for our fellow stoners in the audience. We're gonna.
Yeah, cheers to the new year, to being in the third quarter of this year. You know, we've gotten here so fast, it's crazy.
We're already past halfway point.
We're about to be in August, you know. In like a matter of a week or two, it's gonna be school season again. Hope you guys got all your notebooks, all your pens and shit for that. But that's then. What's happening now is, first of all, let's get a couple things out of the way. First of all, aliens are real, confirmed by the government. How much of it is actually real? Who knows?
We'll see.
So,
You know.
what are your reports? Because I didn't see it. I didn't see any of that.
Oh, you want
what's
the
the
sources?
dude?
I could pull up the sources if
Yeah.
you really look. You know, this is where the people of the people,
There was a dude under oath who started talking about it.
like a commander or like a general.
I just want to know, hey man, should I still keep going to work or can I just
Right?
chill at
That's the
home?
whole fucking shit.
That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
Alright, here are the 5 most memorable moments from Congress UFO hearing. Former military officials made a series of mystifying claims about unidentified aerial phenomena under oath at Wednesday's congressional hearing. So it's like the first time ever UFOs are talked about in Congress, which is huge in and of itself. And, but yeah, they were just making questions of like, have we ever... So like everything you thought about the government like covering up and all this, it's true, is what they're saying. Okay, there's been a government task force to like cover up UFO crashes and like that for decades long, is what they said, which is crazy.
would,
Like,
yeah.
and it's like obvious at this point, but I mean,
Roswell.
yeah, and then non-human biologics were found at a crash site, so they found the pilots of the planes. And come to find out they're not human. So, do with that information what you will.
But what do they look like? Is my
That's
question.
the real thing. That's all I want to know. Just show me them.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're evil or not. I just want to know what they look like. Are they cool enough to hang with, or do they like we get radioactive poisoning from them?
Right, or were they like, hey, we want to take over, and it's like, yo, relax.
I don't think so. I mean, if anything, we're probably like the evil ones.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. It's like, why are most UFO sightings only in in the USA? Project Bluebeam, baby. They're trying to distract you. Watch out.
Ooh.
Do you know what that is?
Mm.
Okay, let me just look this up. That was, if you want to know, that was from NBC News. But at the end of the day, news sources don't matter. It's the truth of the people. What was I gonna look up?
What's it called?
How about we save that for conspiracy hour, which is the next.
It's not a conspiracy though. The government's telling you, man.
No, this is Woods and
Oh,
Wag.
Project Bluebeam.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you're looking like Charlie from fucking.
Oh, it's
No, but he was stupid. He was high. He was high.
Pepe Sylvia. Pennsylvania. Jesus, swear to God.
What a fun show. Check it out. Shout out. Also, I wanted to throw in if you wanted to shout out like your sister's business maybe, or probably tag it down down below at least the website, you know.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
shout out to the homie.
If you comment on this video, you get $1 off on your next order.
I don't know about all that. But,
I can't make those calls.
you get to meet one of us if you order $30 or more.
You guys keep going.
you gotta handle business.
Let me just call, see how serious the situation is.
Guys, here.
Hey,
We're gonna keep fucking smoking this bitch while this guy goes off. I say we kind of go into Secret Invasion a little bit. You know?
I would say that you want to we can go to a SummerSlam so that we can
Go ahead.
get
You
a
know
sticks.
what? For our wrestling fans, this is for you. And thank you for our audio listeners who are checking in on my pussy.
So yeah, what's it called? Next week is SummerSlam, and then we're gonna look at the matches so far, and then give our quickest predictions. So quick, easy, simple enough, no?
Oh, it couldn't even be simpler than that, dog.
Right, first match, it's a singles Logan Paul versus Ricochet.
Logan Paul versus Ricochet. Now, okay, question before that. That whole brawl they had behind, in the backstage. What you think about it? I mean, come on, it's clearly a work. But come on, this guy was saying that it was because of the botch. He was mad at him, and that's why they kind of got into that brawl. But, that's all.
I feel like that was all just
Marketing.
yeah, for the match.
Sometimes I get fooled.
It's okay, that was the best of us. What's it called? I think it should be a
They
solid
sell it,
match.
man.
Porque, like, what's it called? The one spot that they had at the Rumble, when they both jumped and then lit the clothesline, that was cool. And then at the Money in the Bank, they had a couple spots. Like John had mentioned, the one botched one, but that should be a good match between two athletic gentlemen. But here's the thing. Who do you got? Mr. Logan Paul or Ricochet?
I want Ricochet to win, but knowing the Ricochet is really only there to put over other people.
A little bit, which is a shame because
Which is a shame because he's like
I feel like he's underutilized.
No, he's underrated as fuck. He's just there in the background, but clearly one of the better wrestlers there.
Yeah. And even though I want Ricochet to win, I feel like they're gonna give it to Logan.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that.
Next match: Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. If
I'm not
rumors are
too
true,
interested in this match though.
yeah, same. If rumors are true, Ronda según this is gonna be her last match in the company after this, and if
so
that's
she
the
could
case,
end up losing them.
I can see her losing and Shayna getting the win. Yeah, I don't know. I just nothing against the two women, but I have a little too much interest in this match.
Yeah, it's like alright, cool. Next.
In their third match, it's gonna be Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes.
It's who versus Cody Rhodes?
Brock and Cody. I believe they're one apiece.
Lose it all.
And guess who's
If I
back
lose
in-
it all, sleepless fall, I'll never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all.
Lose it all.
Damn, y'all sparked up already.
Oh, hell
Alright,
yeah.
What they say on Twitter, what?
Woohoo.
We'll see what happens.
What?
They'll probably Uber it.
It's just a matter of a ride, that's it.
Oh,
Like, I can go and come back.
What's it called? Really quick, we went over Logan Paul versus Ricochet. Who you got?
Logan Paul.
And then Shayna versus Ronda.
Sheena.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, and then ahorita the one we're on now is Brock versus Cody. I think
I'm not
that
excited
one.
for that at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a few good.
It's the same thing he did with Seth. It's just a trifecta.
Yeah,
It's not good.
I'm gonna go with
It's gonna be Cody.
Cody, yeah.
We're betting?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, we both put a bet down. One of us is wrong. Or we both put bet and it's right.
Hey,
Reinvest and just keep going.
Jesus Christ, I don't know, was he? Yeah. So I got Cody on that
Hold
one.
on, let me tell a funny story real quick. While I was there, on the Saturday I was there, I was hanging out with my cousin Charlie. I don't think you've had the pleasure of meeting him yet. Pero that day we were waiting for his girlfriend to get out of work, so we were just getting scratchers, and that was like that was new to me because they were like playing scratchers. I was like, oh, alright, cool, whatever, you know, those are fun. I'll just scratch them, whatever. And on the one that I had, I won $20, and I was like, oh, cool, like I never win anything, and having my cousin there, you know, peer pressure is a real thing. Because all he said was like, fuck it, go, reinvest it. You know, we'll go get more. We'll make more money off the scratchers.
That was the goal, anyways.
And then all the money was
Not necessarily. We wasted a good bit, but we had won back $10. But we reinvested that and lost it all.
Oh.
And it's just, yeah, don't get stuck into that system. You know, don't get stuck in that loop of lottery and scratchers. Once every now and then, you know.
Just for fun, yeah, but it'll make it a daily thing. It could
No,
be
the
dangerous.
way we were doing it, we looked like, let me get my scratchers. I need my scratchers. Because we were in and out of the store. We stayed at one store for like a good hour.
No mames.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know. Cheers. Alright.
Cheers.
What's the next match?
So, Cody.
Yeah, Cody on that one.
Yeah.
Gunther versus Drew for the Intercontinental title. I'll say Gunther.
I want to say Gunther.
I think he's gonna beat the Honky Tonk Man since the reign. And if that's the case, it would be like around September where he would overpasses the Homies reign. So yeah, I get for that reason I'm gonna go Gunther.
I think Drew is capable of it, but I would like to see a longer streak on it.
Nice.
But it's good for bets.
Very nice. It's what's it called?
What do you think? Yeah, hello? Is the light bulb off?
Hello, I'm flying.
Hello. Who you got, dog?
No, I'm thinking Drew.
Oh, look at that, be posing.
It's probably gonna be Gunther. But who knows? They maybe try to put over Drew.
You never know. It's the Seth versus Finn Balor for the world title.
Seth.
I'm
actually go with Finn.
Oh, you think Judgment
I would
Day's
love
gonna
for Finn to
have-
get it. Dude, I'm telling you, they're all strapped up. The NXT one's a little stupid, I'm not gonna lie. It just like ruined the whole credibility of the draft. You know?
Dude, I don't know.
It just ruined all of
It's
it. How is he on all 3 shows when he's supposed to be on Raw?
Right.
I don't know. They don't... Yeah, I don't know. Having an NXT title on the main roster, it's not it for me.
Yeah, well, wait, so there's no title line over there then?
Where?
In NXT. It's just over there.
They have
He
the
goes
NXT
to both.
title, yeah, and then they have the gold title for NXT.
Oh, and he's both.
No,
He's just the North American
North
champion.
American champion.
It's the, what's it called? Yeah. Who you got? Seth
They're
or
really
Finn?
just like making it up there, aren't they? The
This-
Judgment Day. I thought it was just gonna be a shit group for a while,
Yeah.
but they're doing their job.
And you know what's
It
crazy?
takes time.
They ended up as the turning Edge on Edge because Cody ended up getting hurt and they needed a top babyface. So had Cody not got hurt, I wonder how it would have looked with Edge still.
In the group,
Hey, it was Edge, Priest, and Rhea.
Would
Maybe
they still have kept Dominic though.
I don't know. That's the thing.
But like that's what's no, because they betrayed him. So at SummerSlam it wouldn't have been Edge and Ray versus Judgment Day.
It probably would have been.
Where Dominic turns, you know.
Mm.
I don't know. That's fun to think about.
Or they could have done like, yes, the Edge and Priest versus the Mysterios, and then have Dom turn there. If they wanted him to join.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Like, I mean, it's like that thing. Like, have you seen that one little episode? Okay, it's like when it was Dom's first match in front of a live audience, and you really show how like Edge is like a real like guy there for him,
Yeah,
like a parental figure. Because that would make sense, you know, he's seducing him to the dark side and shit like that on some Darth Vader shit.
Dude, Gassi, yeah. That would have
Who
been
knows?
cool.
Whatever, you know. I think Finn will win.
Okay.
Judgment Day take over.
Very nice. And then we got Asuka versus Charlotte versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's title.
I think Asuka should win it. I don't think Bianca should get it back.
Yeah, I think Asuka should retain.
No, yeah.
You don't really keep up with the female wrestling, do you?
Not really, to be honest with
You
you.
can't cancel him. You can strike him down.
No, you can't do that to me.
I
You
started
just
this
dumb.
company.
And how much I've sacrificed. Very nice.
Shut up.
And in the main event, we got Roman Reigns versus the Jey Uso in a tribal combat for the undisputed WWE Universal title.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh no, like, do we think this is it? Like, that's it? The end of the bloodline?
Oh no! I think Roman retains.
You think Roman retains?
I don't think Jey wins it. And if he does, I think Damian Wood is the cash in.
That would be some shit, no? Just rain on their whole parade. I don't think they'll do that, but
You think Jey gets it?
I don't not think Jay gets it, but it might be a disqualification. Well, I don't know, because it's tribal combat, you know. Everything counts,
Is it like no disqualification or what?
pretty much. But like, the thing is, they can't touch each other before that.
No.
They can't hit each other, they can't fight, no nothing. So they gotta wait until SummerSlam.
Interesting.
Pardon me, will I go take care of more business, because Christ.
Jamie.
So let's just go into Secret Invasion. Fuck it, right? Let's at least talk about the first couple episodes, the first half of it.
Do you want to say first just the overall impressions?
Overall impressions, honestly,
I was underwhelmed.
I was underwhelmed. I would say that's the good word to use. I would say that is a good word to use. Underwhelmed. Let me get that shit, bro.
I don't know. I feel like there wasn't enough.
So
meat
why
on the
was it
sauce.
underwhelmed then, though? Why
Okay.
was it underwhelmed?
For one, the length of certain episodes, 30 minutes. Like, man, give me
Yeah.
some more.
Yeah.
I just like the overall story. I feel like could have been way better, man.
It's like, I appreciate its intent, and I appreciate the good writing. I also do not appreciate some of the decisions that the show decided to make.
Like what?
Okay, we can list off a couple right now, you know,
Quick
just to
ones, quick
get it
ones.
off the beat. The deaths. Let's start with that. I feel like Maria did not have to die.
Yeah, that one.
I
was
feel like
wow.
not only that, Talos, the way he died, and then we didn't even get to feel the impact of his death, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, no one really cried for him or nothing. He was a general.
Yeah, he was a general, and then it just happened, and then on to the next scene.
On to the next scene, yeah. Like, if, alright, guy, you're up. You know what I mean?
And then like this is going more down to like the closer to the last episodes, pero the way que they killed us the graphic, I'm like I feel like that was way
Dude, yeah.
fast and way easy. Like,
It was just like he
more
has
of
a
a
whole,
battle.
like, I was actually starting to like get a morality from him in that speech he had against him, and I was like, hey, there's some good acting here.
I'm like my boy's got chops.
I'm saying, right? Look at me. But anyway, yeah, 100%. And then they just, boom. And now we have, like, I guess the strongest character now?
Yeah, cause she's got a whole bunch of powers and shit.
That's one thing. And then I don't like the way they use Nick Fury in the show. I don't like the way his character is. It doesn't feel like the old Nick Fury. He kind of just was like, hey, you gave up on us. Yeah, and? Sorry. And then he just goes off again back upstairs in space.
Yeah, right later.
Like, I don't understand. And my thing is, why give him the vial?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand the plan. Like we didn't see the scene that they were supposed to meet up at, like to actually give her the thing to at least explain what's going on.
They were just supposed to like assume shit, like.
Not only that, but like, was the plan always that and was the plan always that you knew that Graphic was gonna have you in the chamber too?
Mm.
You know what I mean? For you to transform, and then was that your you what? Like, I'm confused.
Very.
You know what I mean? Like, you could have just called one superhero, done and done. You know, easy peasy, lemon fucking squeezy. But instead, we got this shit, and then Rhodey. First of all, I didn't.
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't get a good grasp on that character. Number one, and I'm not talking about Rhodey. I'm talking about, what was her name? Gava, or something like that. I don't know.
Something like that.
Rava, maybe.
Wait, who?
Rhodey's school.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then like what was she there for? Not to mention the way they did Rhodey, making it seem like, because Ross was asking like, how long have you been in here? Making it seem like he's been in there for longer than any of the others. And then that hospital gown makes it seem like it's straight out of the Civil War. That means he wasn't there for the funeral for Endgame.
Damn.
He didn't. He was gonna wake up and be like, "What's Thanos? Tony's dad? Oh, what the fuck's going on here?"
Damn, yeah, that's true.
Not only that, but like, it kind of like deletes character development for him. It's just like, oh, well, I guess all that character development was for nothing. And the point, and not only that, like. And if it was Rava the whole time, that changes everything. And if that's true, then she was we have to get her perspective on handling someone's mind and their memories and doing that. Like, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was her long-term goal?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was she doing this for? Like, we never got any of that.
Yeah.
I think we only had one scene with her where she actually that was in the bathroom scene. That's really it, when she's to herself. Other than that, it's only with like Nick Fury scenes. I don't know. I feel like, and the show was slow, and I kept justifying it for 5 episodes. Like, no, next episode's gonna be good. No, next episode's gonna pop off. I'm telling you, dog. No, I'm telling you, this finale is gonna be fucking great.
Yeah.
And the last 3 episodes, 33 minutes, 34 minutes each.
It's like, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I just felt like this is like really quick. We were talking about it before we went live. It's like I was looking, I'm like, well, let me see how it was compared to the comics. I'm like, man, the comic version of Secret Invasion is like infinitely way better than
because it actually deals with all the superheroes, which was which was why.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. This is all just Nick Fury walking around the whole time, and then tell us, and then trying to, oh, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah,
and then I don't know, bro. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna call anyone because I need to do this on my own. It's like, I don't buy that. I don't buy that for his character. And then that whole storyline with his wife, like, you didn't give me a reason to sympathize with it. And not only that, like, I don't know. I didn't mind that storyline. But at the same time, it was just, I feel like there's still unresolved stuff. Like, that whole thing is, like, I don't know. I guess, like, I took this show too serious.
I don't know. I wanted it to be good.
Yeah, I want something good, man. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guardians 3 was great, and I'm glad we got that. And I'm definitely gonna rewatch Guardians. So this guy just Dipper.
Sure, I'm gonna say soft maybe.
Soft maybe, dog. And we are looking at a good 39 minutes and 40 bucks in.
Hours. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh, we thought you left.
Hey, you're back.
Down to
We
Electric Avenue.
And then we'll get higher.
I just went on a whole rant about Secret Invasion.
I just heard a lot. I don't know what was said, but I agree.
I don't know. Just the whole.
Where we at?
we're
Where we at?
talking
Are we
about
talking? All right. How are you guys going
we're
about it?
talking
Are you talking
Brody.
about it as a whole, or are you going by episode by episode?
We're talking about the first half first.
What's the first half? The first three?
Yeah.
All of it was shot.
And I just hate it because for 5 episodes I was justifying it. Like, no, I'm telling you, next episode, bro, it's gonna be good though. Next episode.
I watched for you, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then I just came to the conclusion
I
that
told you, baby. I told you it wasn't
I
gonna
took
be
the
that
show
good.
too serious. I guess no.
What was your overall feeling? Because I said I felt underwhelmed.
I felt underwhelmed the whole time. The first episode just pissed me off alone with that they killed not Margot. What's her name? Maria Hill. That was a no for me. And this is overall the whole tone of the show. It could have been good if they just like showed more people were Skrulls, that they defined it better when they took it over. If they actually showed when the
Dude, the
invasion
president
occurred.
was dumb as fuck. Dude, like, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? And why is this guy calling on somebody else? Why is this guy calling another general this? Like, that guy would get funded. I don't know. Like, the way they handled some of the, like, political scenes, a lot of shit would have probably been different than, I don't know. It didn't feel realistic in that part. The president just looked dumbfounded the whole time. He was just like,
Kind of reminds me of my own president. No.
Oh, hey, yo.
Let's go, Brandon. I don't know what that means, but I like chants.
very nice.
I mean, I think it was overall gonna be a shit show when they decided to have the intro be done by AI. It's just like wrong time, wrong place, especially with everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, not.
I don't think it was needed. I'll be honest. So that alone, I think, was already like one of the red flags that we didn't want to like look past. And then just overall, there was not really a lot of character building. I didn't learn anything new about Fury except he likes to get down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless they get a little freaky.
Like, he literally came down. Was like, oh, there's something I gotta deal with. Cause
Hold on, eat and then let's go. Jesus. Middle. Chug. Eat.
Sorry to
he literally
listeners.
came down from his ship, was like, oh, I got something to deal with because something I caused. And then goes to Gravik and then it prevents trying to chase down Gravik. Oh, I'm almost gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. And this and that. And eventually they get it. His guy actually has some a speech that actually has some morality with him, actually connecting with this character for the first, and
You're talking about
It
the
was-
last episode?
yeah, and it wasn't even Nick he was talking to. Something that he should have heard. Something he should have heard. You know?
But you don't think she'll relay that message back to him?
No.
No.
Or we should have at least seen that scene then.
And here's my whole gripe with it.
What's up?
Why what could have been a great espionage show with a lot of betrayals and a lot of heartache just become Nick Fury's redemption arc about love?
Yeah, I felt like
I didn't give one fuck.
Like, if-
I didn't care. I don't care.
Like if this show was labeled like
Still don't care. I don't
Nick
care.
Fury. Like if the show was labeled Nick Fury, then
Or
Nick Fury, I love alien ass.
yeah, that's fine. But calling this shit Secret Invasion,
was kind of a spit in the face.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Guaranteed or your money back? Well, I want my money back. You know what I mean?
In full.
yeah, exactly. And
I don't want to check the bounce. I need it now.
Tito was just talking about he saw how like the comics did it.
Dude, 1,000 times better. Like,
Way
They
better.
actually dealt with the superheroes because that's who they were personating, and then the Super Skulls where they the person they get their powers, and it's like, okay, shit,
Marvel
it's like,
ain't
here we
Marvel,
are,
you know what I
here we
mean?
are. This is, here's the fucking tools, make some comedy. Oh my goodness, bro. Let's just go over there and do
face.
it.
They
I
really
don't
just like
know.
86 sticks or something stupid.
It's like they're getting the DCU writers.
Ooh,
You know?
fuck you, man. DCEU was original and different. That's why it was good. People just didn't like the dark hero shit. They were used to this Marvel. Oh my God, we're heroes. We saved the day. You know. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you cause chaos by learning, because you're a superpowered alien, and you don't know what your powers are until you destroy a whole city.
Come on,
You
Superman.
bitch.
Wow.
Man of Steel is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But fucking Marvel's just been on a roll with like fucking up like material.
Yeah.
That Gore, the God Butcher. How you gonna tell me it's a multiverse of madness and you only show me like 4 scenes? Dude.
Not only
It
that,
moved
like
in,
the
like, a
way they
minute in
killed
each scene.
Gravik was like so
Yeah.
unsatisfying. It was so anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, there's that character build and all that gone.
Danny, I mean, I feel like the speech he did to allegedly is the Nick Fury to find out it wasn't even him. It's like, well, what was the point? Like, great speech, don't get me wrong. Great acting by the homie, pero man, it just led to absolutely nothing.
And why did they decide to go with the plan to just give him the vial? Did they know that he was going to transform him too, so they can have this fight? Like,
Right.
And that's my point. Like, it had to be one vial. It could have been like a suitcase of like all of their blood. It's just all in one thing. No mames, vales verga. Like, how is all their DNA strands gonna match and just fit in that one vial? And like, you're like, who's on the end of the call at that episode? And you're like, I don't know, man. It could be someone big. And it wasn't.
no, there was no fun to it.
There's nothing, dude.
Dude,
Really.
if you watch that scene again, his phone stays black the whole time.
Yeah.
There's actually another scene that Gravik's all black the whole time.
Wow.
He just puts it up, and I'm like, at least, come on.
This show is better than Nick Fury's hairline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just not. I'll
It
give it a
wasn't
4.
it.
I'll give it a 4 out of 10.
That's
I'll be honest.
generous. I was gonna give it like 3.
Damn. John?
I'll give it a 5 out of 10. 4.5.
That's
It
generous.
had some good
7
moments.
Yeah.
What moments? Talos dying and it doesn't mean
I
nothing.
think Fallsworth, the British woman,
She
great
was cool.
character.
Okay,
Probably
I'll
one
give
of
you
the
that.
best parts of the episode. I think Talos was my favorite character, and I hate that they fucking killed him off and the way they killed him off. No one even shed a tear from him.
Yeah, it was like he died and then next scene.
Next scene. You know?
Oh, anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And Nick didn't even solve the problem. He was just like, alright, you gotta deal with it. I'm gonna go back up. Literally!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This shit was ass, though.
Secretly invaded my fanny, you know, just fucked me from the start. It was not good.
And then Rhodey, like, are they actually saying that, hey, it was him since Civil War?
I really hope not. I hope it's like after the funeral and like he needed surgery or something. Or did you see that one thing? It was like, let's say he was taken from Civil War when he crashed. And let's say he doesn't know anything about that happened, no? So this is what Armor Wars, the plot could be about. Him coming back, taking his role back, taking his life back, realizing how much he missed, realizing Tony died, and realizing what like the government is doing with Tony's tech now. And like
Armor
that's what could lead into Armor Wars.
Okay, interesting.
And like it's him taking back his life and him trying to fight for Tony's gear and all that. So they could do it like that, but I mean it's like,
They do
why
it.
is this dumb bitch crying at Tony's funeral? You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's the case, then have more for Rava's character, because we saw nothing. She was just being a little bitch the whole time. And we actually didn't see any, like, how is it to deal with someone else's memories? They really could have got into that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That they fucked us. They let us for dirt, for rotten, for the vultures.
Like, I can write better scripts than you fucking losers. You want to pay more, write better. No, it's fine. Just like, cut that out, Jimmy. But I'm just saying.
I thought we were in
guys.
support here.
You know what? This is unedited
Citrus
raw
twist.
satire.
It's good.
We can make fun of ourselves.
Wow.
Cheers.
So, can we? Oh, who's got the list for the tiers? Do we have a tiers for the shows?
Yes, I do.
Can you please whip that out and let's see where we will put this and anything else we haven't done. It's been a while.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Yeah.
Dun,
Quick
dun, dun,
Marvel
dun, dun, dun,
tier list.
dun, the tier list.
Little segue.
There's a new segment called tier list. We like to whip out all the titles of MCU, both movies and shows, and just see where we would put them in our categories.
I mean, let's fill up the project so far.
Do you have it? I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Did you pull out your cock? Wow.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just fun.
I've had that happen. A homie on the bus, just right there. I was like, wow.
Wow.
You know who it is. I'll tell you later. Anyways,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta.
alright. Do you have one of just the shows?
Or
no?
No, it's
Is it
all,
all
it's
together?
all together.
Can
Okay.
Here's the
you
rank.
quickly just put like a star at each show, like each title, just star it with the
yeah.
emoji,
Mm-hmm.
just for that. But anyways, what else can we speak of in the show? Como, what's it called? It was like a little comic. It was like, oh, we have a spy show, and then it just turns into an anime battle at the end. And it's really what it felt like. I don't know if it was needed. I don't think we needed like a big boss battle. What should have happened was, imagine like a shot of like a city, and like you see all these Marvel characters. You see whatever heroes, and then you just see them turn into scrolls, and then it finishes like that.
That would have been cool.
You can't tell me like
But I don't know.
they couldn't
that's
have
just-
had better.
I feel like they fumbled
everything.
the bag.
If Marvel wanted the bag, and they lied to us. Nos engañó.
So you spit in my face, and I don't like it. I'm not doing that again.
I'm making it bold.
Oh, there you go. Let us know what your tier list is. You know, let us know if you agree or you disagree.
Damn, Hawkeye's at a D?
Yeah, yeah. It would have been cool if like
It
it was
was
better.
fun.
You know.
It was fun.
No,
It
dude,
was
that
fun, though.
last scene was ass.
Yeah, yeah. It was just a big disappointment from the Kuwa.
Like, we put Miss Marvel at a C and Hawkeye at D, though.
Miss Marvel was better than Hawkeye. I think it was more entertaining. If you disagree, let me know. You know, this is what we're here for.
I don't know. I'm
Wait,
just
what's
trying to
this
think.
Marvel? Which one's that one?
Miss Marvel with Kamala Khan.
Oh yeah. That one, I don't know. They had the one thing I wasn't a fan of, but that's because I'm not probably the target audience. It was the high school scene, the little party thing. I'm like, that's stupid.
Here's the thing with the party, no? I was just rewatching this the other day. You know how Kamran jumps from the roof onto the pool?
Yeah.
Everyone else is wearing like winter clothes. And you're telling me this motherfucker is just shirtless up here in the middle of like 40-degree weather, just jumping in this shit? No mames.
Hope it was heated at least. But help me.
I don't know. Some scenes like that.
It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah. What you got over here, Chip?
Alright, so. Yeah.
Just round them up from the worst to the best.
Alright, we're looking at number one is. So I'm gonna just. Put 'em out-
Louder.
I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna just say them in order from release date. We got WandaVision, Loki. No, WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki, What If, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk.
WandaVision's there? You got that already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, start from the bottom. We don't have any NF?
No, none in F. In D, we have Hawkeye and She-Hulk.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
In C, we have Miss Marvel. In B, we have
C minus.
Yeah.
Falcon Winter Soldier and What If is in B.
A B?
Yeah.
Falcon Winter Soldier? I think so. I think so.
I
How
was
was What
actually
If good?
rewatching
Yeah.
it and it's rewatchable.
Huh?
What if I felt like that was a little. higher, no?
Which one? No te
What if-
escucho.
What if I felt like that could have been higher? Hey,
You look higher. You look tired.
I don't know.
You sleepy boy. Look at his eyes. What if? What if?
B.
Nah, yeah. B is fine.
You look at.
Not as much as I like the other shows.
Wait, it was alright. What was an A?
And A is WandaVision and Moon Knight.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Never mind. Alright.
I don't know. Moon Knight could probably be like a B. Just in terms of like, they could have built it a little more.
I
Or
think
like an A minus at the least.
and right next to Cap 1, 2, and 3, and Infinity War and Endgame and Guardians, we have Loki.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I'm just seeing all those movies.
Loki is an S tier.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what is this? What show is this? Secret Invasion? It's a fucking Z. Get the fuck out of here.
I think this might be our
Our first
tiered
F?
F.
I think it might be an F, bro.
Yeah, this is S.
Just in terms of the whole overall package, didn't intrigue me once. Didn't keep me on my toes. Didn't make me think. Didn't make me yearn for the next episode. I was just like, all right, when it drops, it drops, and I watch
I
it.
was gonna say it's the first 4. I watched them in bulk, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for nothing.
And then the rest of them, I watched them.
It should have been longer.
Should have been
Better
better.
writing. Not so government based. More superhero based.
Not so on Nick Fury's lover.
Yeah, man. The way you
Iron-
have a love story in it, you didn't need it. Not every show needs a fucking love story, guys. Can you hear me now? Fuck.
Jiminy Cricket.
And then here's the thing, we got the writer's strike going on, so it's like, how long, however, do we know when new shit is gonna come out?
That's true too.
We might just be in limbo, boys. We gotta make our own movies.
What would be the first movie you would make? Would you make a remake of something like fucking Hollywood
Rush
or-
Hour, and then Tucker, and then you're Jackie Chan.
Hey. I did karate once.
You're karate. Angel says we gotta watch the Barbie movie.
Why?
Added to the rankings other than Secret Invasion.
Louder.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh, that's
S. That's an S.
That's S easy.
That's right off the bat.
Yay.
That's an S.
We got one in S and one in F, right back to back.
The Guardians?
Guardians 3. No, I'm talking about like how we just did Secret Invasion on F and now we're putting Guardians
All right,
on S.
Invasion. I don't know. I don't want to put it higher than an F. It
That's
wasn't good for
deserving.
me. I didn't like it. Can I
Yeah.
try this? I'll give you another.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my bullshit.
Oh, that's what I like.
Wow.
That's what reminds me of a good night's sleep.
I hope not,
How my dad used to beat me. No. Hey.
Jesus
Hey.
Christ.
bro.
He didn't. He just drank until he was sleepy.
Exactly. He let his anger out on his drink, and that's what all.
No, he did. He did what a real man does. He internalized all his feelings. Be a man.
Yeah, man. Don't have to.
Jesus. No, guys, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, come on. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Nothing's gonna stop me, baby. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Unless it's your mama.
Okay.
This is just a whole, like, chopped cheese of a episode, no?
Yeah. But it's
yeah,
cool.
it's cool though. We got a lot in
We got a
there.
little bit of this, a
We
little
switch
bit of that,
seats,
but
we
it's
move
just
around.
enough
Tito, 4th kid on the way. You believe this? This guy's
I'm
on a
sorry,
roll.
I'm
If you're wondering
fucking
how he's
pay
having
these
so many
bills.
kids back to back, different baby mamas.
Different baby mama.
Except for the one has the twins, no?
Yeah.
That's where we got 2 and 3 from.
Yeah, it's crazy. You'll want some of the sauce.
Want some of the soul.
Pizza sauce or ravioli sauce?
sauce.
Or Alfredo sauce?
6 the sauce, though.
Wow.
Because it's got 6 flavors of toes.
Wow.
6 different baby mamas, vaginas, juice.
Wow.
Imagine you had 6 different baby mamas, and that's why
Fuck
like
that.
you dip
man.
your toes into each one of them. That's why it's 6 though.
Crazy.
Wow.
That's where the
Crazy
name
little
came from.
thing.
Our Aztec forefathers. We're fucking women on the left and right.
Left to right and center.
Certain fucking phase.
And over here, I'm struggling to get my
girl.
my crush from algebra class.
Shit.
Nothing's gonna stop me, baby.
Damn, this phase 4 was the biggest phase we had. Look at phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and then this is phase 5 right here. So far.
Phase 5 so far has been a little disappointing as well.
Well, other than Secret Invasion, honestly, I kind of like Ant-Man and the Wasp, other than certain parts.
It's not.
The
What
mom.
about Quantumania? We didn't even rank Quantumania.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
true.
Did we?
What was it?
What did we
I'll
put it?
tell you right now.
You fucking liar.
A C.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
It wasn't fun, bro.
I'll give it a B.
Something's happening. Something's switching. Either Kevin Feige doesn't have his hand in everything, or they're just giving too much creative freedom to these directors.
Yeah.
Damn, baby. Let me see your sugar tits.
Wow.
Damn. I'm gonna
Shake
get
and
this.
bake, baby.
Your mom ever just like do one of those?
No, she's done one of these and she hurt like a beach.
Or a
Guys,
good old little pinch.
I think I hear the music. Out
No
there,
man, we haven't even finished this.
What do you mean?
This has just been a whole little thing. We gotta exit out correctly. We haven't finished.
No, what do you mean?
What else? So, we don't gotta rank anything else? We don't gotta.
No post-credit scene
No
either,
movies, no
bro.
post-credit scenes. Just a whole bunch of
Nothing,
disappointment.
not even, they could have set up something for at least Captain America 4, though.
And then, wow. That's where I put it after fucker.
Speaking of that one,
I was
No.
like,
we're gonna
Ooh.
rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. It's been a pleasure, you guys.
Yeah, it's
It's
been a
been
pleasure.
Thank you.
one wild episode, I can tell you that. Just a whole bunch of everything. A lot, little.
A little bit of this.
I
A
hope
little
you
bit of
enjoyed it. I hope it reminds you of your life at home or the voices in your head, you know?
Jesus.
That's what I like to think of sometimes. Anyways, John, I think you're correct. I think I hear that music now.
yeah.
Any
It's kinda
final
dimming
thoughts
in there.
before we get in here?
I'd say that Marvel needs to, like, step up their game a little bit, you know? I only pay for Disney Plus for Marvel, man. And Star Wars, on Star Wars. And they've both been fucking disappointed me lately. You know,
Yeah,
so
man.
I want my money's worth, guys. All I say is, get the Russos back. Go for
And Russo, we trust.
it. So we trust.
Don't know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at 6to A_A_13, John.
You can find me in your mom's pussy. You can find me at J Rosa Tutorials
I hope they
on
see this.
Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at J Rosa Tutorials on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. How about you?
And you can find me in all the comments, links down below. Just look for us. You'll find us popping off. Check out the TikTok, check out everything. The live stream's coming soon. And just expect more from the boys, you know. We'll do better.
We will do better for all of you.
For all the
peoples.
homies.
All the peoples.
And before we go, let's check this real quick. You start chapter.
You did open it, so it has to be
Yeah, I'm
fixed.
saying. Alright, hold on. Pause the music right now. And then we'll just party it right now
Chug,
before we
chug,
close up. Chug, chug. That don't wait. That that about to that. And that my tickets. And that somebody know. And the capura.
It's hella what?
Is it? Have it.
Oh man. You look tired as fuck. I know you're gonna KO when we dip out of here.
Most likely. Could have had my.
You haven't slept since yesterday,
no,
no?
no, I slept through
Okay,
there.
you slept
I
a
slept
little bit.
from like 12 to 3.
Still, bro, man, I might sleep in
That's
a
only
little
3
early.
hours so far.
I know, then I'll sleep
Only
late.
6:30?
You work in like a matter of hours.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
so
no,
used to us doing it late, where I thought it was a little later. It's only 6:30.
It's not bad. Yeah. I got like 5 hours to sleep.
Or you're thinking it's like 8 or something.
No, yeah, what's it called? Once I get back to first shift, now I gotta get my sleep in order, man. Because
Yeah.
they're sleeping into chunks.
Me too. I'm not. I don't know what is up or left or right anymore.
I don't even know what date it is.
I just know, yeah. Oh, that was a lot.
Some later.
So,
Are we still on?
wrap this out? Or?
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
bring the music back.
Bring
Boom.
the music back.
So yeah, you can follow us at Homies in the Hallway on all the platforms. This episode will be out at the same time with all the other platforms. Please look out for it. And yeah,
And, you know, son, how does it go?
it goes like this. And I to bid you all adieu. If we don't catch you this time or the next time or last time, you can call me at 1-800-277-8717.
At Homies.
No way. Let us know down below if you want to see some merch from us. If you buy like a Homies in the Hallway shirt, we're still gonna make it, but like when you buy Morty. What's it called? Check out Futurama. It's not sponsored.
It's a hell of a show.
Exactly. It's pretty good. Yeah. Go ahead.
And, yeah, in case you don't see you, good afternoon.
Good evening.
And good night.